Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, the home of the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Here comes a handoff. The game moves the ball to a 34. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Past the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. You make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Dukes will line up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dukes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Safety set now, 5 wide. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Fielded near the 20. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. James Madison's offense back out there now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Powers through. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Some really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The Dukes line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Dukes will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Dukes looking to keep this drive moving. Hands off to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Dukes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. The Dukes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Design quarterback run. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Handoff in a single back formation. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. It's a foot race. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, James Madison.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The App State offense goes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back's got it again. He shreds the tackle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The receiver makes the catch.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. And tackled after a small pickup there. Sets up a 3rd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Dukes.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Now here's the toss play. They bring him down right at the 20.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. That's a design quarterback keeper. Runs through the defender. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this 2nd half started.
On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Gonna run it. It's Lee. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
On the ground, trying to muscle across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, App State. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Extra point try coming now. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7.
That makes the score. James Madison, 21, App State, 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. James Madison's offense back out there now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Defense is coming after him. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Ball handed off. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Makes a quick grab. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Makes the grab. It's Davis. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Dukes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fire to the right side, complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Gain of 2. Second down coming up.
On the set.
Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He bought some time. Now lets it go. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The App State offense goes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield
and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Okay, ready?
The Dukes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dukes. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. The ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Third down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Ready?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Here we go.
And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Scout show. Timber.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So now it's third and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. He'll throw it now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down.
6-9-1. Gators spark. Let's go. Arrow.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's locked. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Appalachian State.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.